was when my first baby mama had brought me my two sons for the weekend, right? The first time I had got my sons, shit, since they moved to Vegas, right? And so when they came, I told the people upstairs that my sons is here. They knew my sons was here, right? Don't follow my sons to the bathroom. Specifically told them that, right? They followed my sons to the bathroom. They didn't care. And they stayed in there the whole time, right? And then the fourth time and the last time that I had went upstairs is when the second time my daughter had came back, okay? This was the second time my daughter had came back and my baby mama was on her way outside. I had to follow my baby mother's footsteps in order to get outside, right? Because they followed me around the house. And when I got outside, I had ran upstairs and knocked on the door. And as soon as I came to the door, boy, Christina opened that motherfucker and she punched the door. Boom! And I'm not joking. She punched that motherfucker so hard it dented the gate and called me a bitch nigger. And I just laughed and went back downstairs and was like, so that's why they don't like me. And that's when I figured out that they was racist, okay? Now, it's a lot more, right? But we just gonna skip to that part about them taking me to court, right? So after they called the police at least 17 more times, and it got to the point where they was going outside across the street to talk to the police, because I could hear whoever they was talking to upstairs. They would have to meet the police across the street and talk to them because they didn't want to get caught in a lie, talking to them in their own house, right? And so, anyway, though, we go to court or whatever. They end up losing because the stuff was false, right? I'll have a different video set aside for that one, right? To break down all the details of the court shit for y'all, right? From that day, though, is when they started messing with my daughter when we came home, okay? Now, mind you, that's at least, 2 times already that I had to send my daughter home, and this is before the new tenants. This is still Christina and Marco, okay? But after we came home from court, Christina sent her little cousin to my house. He came down here and said he was her cousin. I let him in my house, and then we had a conversation. And he was basically, right, in not so many words, trying to threaten me, telling me that, I should stop playing my music because she got family and they gangster and this and that. And I'm like, why I gotta stop playing my music? And if I don't play my music, nothing gonna happen when your people lied on me and took me to court and then lost and then got mad and still fucking with my baby. I ain't fucking with they baby. Nor do I follow them around the house, nor do I play in the water when they using the water, nor do I lie to people when they come over here and send them up to their house. I don't do none of that, right? Also, the day after that was when Marco decided to come back downstairs again, because he came downstairs and talked to me after they took me to court. After he got on stand, took the oath and lied under penalty of perjury, then he came back down to my house. So you see, I don't like that. I don't respect that. Why would you come down and try to talk to me after you just did that and lost and continue to fuck with my baby? You see, that doesn't make any sense to me. But that's neither here or there, right? So now let's get to, they had moved to the apartment in the middle, okay? Stop.